Arsenal used to be such a bogey side for Manchester City that they found beating them even harder than winning a trophy. As Manchester United fans used to constantly remind them, before Roberto Mancini figuratively tore down that mocking banner at the Stretford End, it has been 35 years without any silverware for the Blues. But they had gone 36 years without winning at Arsenal, whether it be Highbury or the Emirates, and the last time they did manage it, Pep Guardiola's assistant Brian Kidd had an outrageous afro hairdo and was on the losing side that day. The Blues have not only laid that bogey to rest, they have turned Arsenal into something of a patsy. The 3-1 win at the Etihad Stadium yesterday made it 5 straight wins on the bounce, 4 in the Premier League and the other in last season's Carabao Cup final. Not since the mid-1930s have the Blues dominated Arsenal in that manner. After City dismissed them with a minimum of fuss at the start of the season, the sages proclaimed that Pep Guardiola had been lucky to catch Unai Emery's team before the new manager could truly imprint his style on a club that had almost spliced its DNA with that of Arsene Wenger. If anything, despite throwing away another lead, City coped with the flaky Gunners in even more emphatic style this time. Sergio Aguero moved to 157 league goals, one short of the all-time City record of 158 jointly held by Tommy Johnson and Eric Brook, with a hat-trick of tap-ins, one of them with the help of his elbow. Aguero bullied the Arsenal defense, just as he did at Wembley in the final last year. He seems to love playing against them. His clever little block of Shkodran Mustafi brought him his goal under the arch, and he was up to similar tricks at the Etihad. That win had set City up neatly for the league meeting of the two teams. A few days later, a game played out in sub-zero temperatures after the beast from the east had bitten Britain. Ederson played a blinder that night, but City also produced some of their most ecstatic football under Pep Guardiola. The passing and movement which led to Leroy Sane's goal that night was incredible and was scandalously overlooked for goal of the season. City are not playing the same kind of champagne football at the moment. They are not dominating teams, not tearing them to pieces. But having weak-willed Arsenal show up at the Etihad was just the boost the Blues needed as they enter a week which could have a big bearing on the title race. A big name, a glamour club, with an illustrious history, but one which will lie down and roll over when pushed, and prodded it was perfect for a team that needed to rebuild its confidence after St James Park, but which most of all needed 3 points.